Hello, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we are back at Kerbin. We're going to leave Jewel and Tylo and Lath out there just kind of doing their thing. And I thought I would launch a mission to Asteroid AIC-094, AIC-94. It is a magic boulder. We're going to roleplay a science experiment out to that orbit, and let's see, we're going to use one of my already built ships that's proven. Let's see, open. It's been a while since I've been in here. And this is Asteroid Intercepts. We want to use one that can get us out to 220, I think was the orbit, and I think Freedom 1 will do that. Freedom 1 is a rocket that I frequently use to go get Kerbals that are stuck in orbit. It should have enough fuel, 5,000 meters per second. It should have enough fuel to get out there. But I don't know, we may have to go save it. And do I have parachutes on here? Yes, I have drag chutes, parachutes. I do have a docking shield, but we won't be needing it. I won't dock to the asteroid. I will just EVA a scientist. Oh, I gotta go back. Gotta go back. No, I think I can do it from the launch pad. Can we transfer these pilots out? I want to get them out of here. Nope, I don't think we can do it. We've got to go back. Revert flight to the vehicle assembly building. 15 seconds ago. And we want to change out their crew. We don't want Jebediah, we don't want Bill, we don't want Bob. We're going to take a pilot. We could use Carson. We could use Barpont, female Barpont pilot. And we want a scientist. We could use Tannard. Newman, Tannard or Newman, I guess. Scientist. We'll use Tannard. So we got a pilot and a scientist. We're going to take the scientist out to the asteroid. I think everything's good here. Staging. Yeah. Okay. We got 5,000 meters per second. I'm not quite certain if that will do it. We'll just have to see when we get up there. Typically, I was using it for, low orbits around Kerbin to rescue pilots, or rescue, Kerbins that were lost in space. So here we are. This is a night mission, apparently. Yep, there's the evening sun setting. We want to lock our target here. Set as target. Okay, now we are here. So we could wait a few minutes for that to get around here. That'll probably be our best bet. Somewhere here, maybe here. It's so hard to tell, but let's speed up time until AIC gets to right about here. Speeding up time. You know what we could do? We're almost in the day-night terminator here. It's almost nighttime. It'll be an evening dark launch. It'll be a dark launch. We want to wait till it gets right about there. Okay, good enough. We're just eyeballing it here. The space station has come around too. Okay, it is nighttime, evening. There we go. We're going to F5 and save it here just in case. Quick save that. So we have Barpont and Tannard sitting on the launch pad, getting ready to go. It's been a while since I have launched. I'm not sure if the fuel on board. Yeah, it looks like we're full. Okay, and the rocket probably will go... Well, I don't know, that's an awful big rocket. I'm going to put it up to 100%, and I can back it down if it's going too fast. So here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, too fast. Drop that down to 3rd. Wait till we get about 100 meters per second, and we're going to tilt to the east. Get that rotation started. Okay, here we go. Now she is a new pilot. She doesn't have all of the abilities of, you know, Jebediah. Gaining speed, gaining altitude, looking good. Flying through the sky, there comes the sun. That's gorgeous. Nice little evening launch. We're hitting into some thicker atmosphere. Still just at 3rd throttle here. We're at 16,000 feet. I'm going to hold that right there. Try to, anyway. You can hear Chatterer going off. There's Kerbal Space Center. Okay, we got some heating effects now. Getting through the atmosphere. And we are out of fuel. Gonna break that off, fire this next one up. We need to get above, we need to get out to 220. So we're gonna go ahead and launch that. Full throttle. Try to at least get in an orbit. Going to be above 70. That's good. We can open solar panels and things like that now. Should be okay, but we'll wait. Trying to get to 220. Check our map here and let's see what's going on. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, we might beat this out there. We're going to try to match our apoapsis with its apoapsis. Doesn't matter if we don't. We can get up there and then burn sideways. And, watching our apoapsis height, we want to get to 220, and we'll cut the engines and drift. Okay, let's see what we've got. We got a close intercept here. The top one is me, the bottom one is him, or the asteroid. So it is behind us. We left a little bit early. We could have rotated that around just a little bit more, but that's okay. We'll get up to its altitude anyway. I could go a little higher and let it catch up. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're going to burn just a little bit higher. Get my NavBall situated here. And that should slow it down. Or slow us down so that we get closer to it. And here is our intercept. Oh, that was really close. Probably burnt too far. We've got 280 meters per second left in this, and we have 1,000. Yeah, we can get out there. Won't be a problem. We'll go ahead and speed up time here just a little bit. So we'll go high, try to let it come underneath us. Speeding up time. Here is the asteroid. This is what we're looking for. We're going to go into a higher orbit, and we're going to slow down. It is going to fly underneath us. Now when we get to our apparatus, we are going to have to fire up so that we can get into an orbit and make a... Oh yeah, we're going to have to break our... This is night. So we're going to have to make an orbit. Apoapsis in 4 seconds. Okay, we're going now. We'll watch the map to kind of give us a look-see at what's going on. Just make sure we get into orbit. We're going to have to disconnect here in just a moment and stage our rocket off. It's going to leave some debris, but ooh, that's close. That's 20 kilometers there. 81. We're in orbit. So we're going to be close to here. Let's F5 and save this so we can come back to it. Our periapsis is in a nice little orbit, but I am going to see if I can get closer to separation. I'm going to try to draw that back down. Going to 20, 19. Okay, we're out of fuel on that. We'll go ahead and stage. Fire our next rockets. They are going to be loud. I apologize. This is a loud motor on this. Okay, we'll go ahead and fire again. Whoops, a lot lighter now. We'll get rid of that debris later. Down to 18.6. $17. I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to save some of this fuel. We're close. Let's see if we can get just a little bit closer here. 15.4. Yeah, we'll leave it right there. We'll have to check our ascending and descending nodes. 1.7, so we'll have to make a burn here as well to correct our ascending and descending. So if we're at the ascending node, we want to descend. Let's lock this up. We want to make this 0. Almost there. Oh, that's so close. There we go. So we'll make that burn, and we will be at a distance of 38 kilometers, and then we can work it down. We can get it down a little lower. Let's go ahead and speed up time till we get over here in the daylight, and close to our burn in 9 minutes. We're going to use 60 meters per second. We have pilot and scientist on board. We're going to rendezvous with AIC 094 and do some experiments. Just role play. There's really nothing we can do in the game. There is sunrise. There is... Oh, that's the debris. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. Got 3 minutes till our burn. You have the moon in the background. You have an antenna, let us know you're alright. So extend the antenna. We have solar panels, we can extend those as well. Yeah, typically I just use this craft to go up and retrieve lost Kerbals in orbit. We have a docking port, but we will not be docking with anything. So there we go. Close that back down. There is our target, 16 kilometers away, AIC 094. It is behind us. Behind us and lower. We're going to make our burn here. We are on top, so we will be here when it is here. So we're going to fall in behind it. And then we'll just go in a lower orbit, catch up with it, and make the rendezvous. I could really aim for it and get everything closer all of a sudden, but I am going to fix our ascending node. That always helps to fix your ascending inclination to it. Chatterer working. Chatterer was I understand that it is actual communication between NASA and Space Shuttle, and they've just reworked it and sped it up and reversed it so that it's in reverse order, and that's what you hear. Actual recording, but then edited. Make it sound like Kerbalize it a little bit. Here we are, 13 kilometers away. Go ahead and set up for our burn here. Go to target. That sounds odd that I would be going there. Yeah, I'm facing down. Yeah, facing down. I'll be thrusting forward. Thrusting toward the South Pole. We are descending. We want to incline our orbit to match that of AIC 094 Magic Asteroid. 33 seconds till burn. Kerbin crossing the Kerbin Day-Night Terminator. Gorgeous. Gorgeous game. If you're into space and you love space, orbital mechanics, rendezvous, spacewalks, everything like that. Extra vehicular activities, EVAs. Here we go. Begin the burn. I know that is loud. Those are loud engines. I need to rework this and maybe put some type of there we go. Maybe put some type of xenon gas on it. Okay, now let's work our maneuver so that let's do it at our periapsis, so that we get closer quicker. And I want to do the rendezvous somewhere, on the daytime side. I don't want to be rendezvousing at night with the magic boulder. So if we were to speed up our orbit, we are getting further away. If we slow down our orbit, we are getting further away. So, let's see, I always have problems with this. I do always have problems with it. If I was to point to the object and make a burn, theoretically you have to get closer. Have to, because you're shooting towards it. You just don't want to do too much. So we're going to watch as I thrust toward the asteroid. Thrusting toward, and see, kind of looks like we're getting further away. What are you doing? You're getting closer and closer and closer. We'll be 2 kilometers away. See, I keep watching this one and I should be watching this one. 2 kilometers, 1.3 kilometers, 1 kilometer away, 200 meters. That is a rendezvous there. So we're going to keep that one. It will take us 37 minutes to get over there. This one will take us 14 minutes to get to it. So yeah, thrusting toward appears to have worked. I can't wrap my head around this sometimes, but hey, sometimes it works out. Okay. Now I did hear in real life when they were trying to figure out how to rendezvous, they did what I did. But as it got closer and closer to them here, they missed it, and they thought, well, you know, what's going on if they would have waited and got around here. So they made another burn, which messed up this one. And it took them a while to get the hang of it. Before all the, you know, the computers and everything that were... God, I hear that my calculator here on my desk had more computing power than the spaceship that went to the moon. It's amazing. It's amazing. We'll go ahead and speed up time. We'll go across these orbit. We'll kind of watch. See if we can watch that. It's going to go past us and speeding up time here. In orbit of Kerbin. We're at 213. Our apoapsis is at 232. Our periapsis is at 212. So we just hit our periapsis. This should point up here just momentarily as we pass our periapsis. And we will be climbing now. We have hit our periapsis. And we are climbing. Over there is AIC. 34. See, it's even further away. But if you just give it some time, we'll be even closer on the opposite side of your orbit. Let's go ahead and switch back to map here. Find out where we are. I gotta get rid of that debris. We are in front of. So in order to slow down, we have to go higher in a higher orbit, and that's what we're going to do over here. Our apoapsis is higher than its apoapsis by 10,000 meters. And then right at the day-night terminator, we will rendezvous. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to F5 and save it. And we're going to go ahead and speed up time. We'll get around. There we go. That changed. Our next rendezvous will be there. Not making any burns, just letting it come into 24 seconds, was it? We are on the nighttime side, so this might be a night burn here. I'm going to put a maneuver right there, just as a timer, so we got 4 minutes. Four minutes. Are we close? 14 kilometers? How did that change? I thought it was like 200 meters. Oh man, see, this messes with my mind. I can burn toward though. We're going to hit the brakes here. Or should I fly toward it? Yeah, 200 meters. So we'll wait till we get right here. I don't know why that clicked off like that. So we're going to wait until we get right here at this point, and we're going to hit the brakes. This is under target mode, so I need to make this say 0 meters per second, which means we are traveling at the same speed as our object. And in space, if you're traveling at the same speed around in orbit, you're rendezvous with it. We'll speed up time just a bit. We know we have, what, 4 minutes? It's getting closer. We haven't done anything except make that one burn on the opposite side of the planet. I do want to make sure we are in retrograde when we make the burn. Speed up time just a bit. And we will make our burn. You can see how we've kind of parked in a 0 meters per second. We're 200 meters away. Now this could be a 200 meter spacewalk. But we might move in just a little bit closer to the magic boulder. We don't want to get too close and upset it. I have no idea what the magic boulder does, or why it's even called the magic boulder. We don't know what forces or aliens may be living inside of that asteroid. But we have rendezvoused with the AIC 094. We've let Kerbin know, and we'll save it for the next episode, doing the role play a scientist over to the asteroid. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.